Hello and welcome back to Nekojishi. Jishi? I don't know. Uh, get ready for some more furry, gay, BL, shipping, fapping shit. If you're not into this, please leave. I won't judge you, but please don't judge these people. I'm not into furry, but since the developer and artists are from Taiwan, so I'd like to give them some support. Anyway, I turn on my desktop as usual, get ready to load some social media, but then I get a strange feeling. I think I'll be going through the Guardian Tiger route. Since I've slept with him. That sounds weird. By slept, I mean he just like slept next to me and almost crushed me to death. Anyway. Okay. Hello. The music's so loud. Jesus. The tiger and leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at my screen furtively. Is that a pun? Oh no. Excuse me, what are you two doing? What? This is usually I do. Watching everything I do on the computer? Correct. Could you stop, please? It's making me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable? How so? I mean, it's strange to be watched all the time. Strange, but I do watch you all the time. Like I said, I know all your files on your computer. Even then, it's a bit different when I actually know you're doing it. Not that that means what. I don't know why there's two that, but whatever. That means I don't mind from before. They do know my right to privacy. Granted, it's pretty strange to discuss right of privacy with gods. They don't have bullshit like that. They don't need to fap. They don't need like social media or stuff. They don't have the law or something. But how can I relax while being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer? Fine, I just want to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. I just spit out a saliva bubble. What the fuck? So you don't want others to know what you're doing, or just you don't feel right while being watched? Well, both. Alright, I'll go get myself a book then. Oh, he reads. I wonder what a god reads. Like since he's been here forever. Like, could you read my anatomy books and teach me anatomy? Jesus. The tiger goes and picks a book from my shelf, but even after taking it, the book itself is still on the shelf. How did it do that? He's spectral. Never mind, it's not important to me. Meanwhile, the leopard just went away on his own volition. I haven't seen that word, sorry. Well, I'm finally free now. I still can't open some pages since they're still in the room, but it's way better now. What? Are you surfing porn, like watching porn and gay stuff? I don't know. I don't judge. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Fine, now it's 12 o'clock, I think. Senpai, it's time to get up.
Yeah. Good morning. What time is it?
I don't quite remember what voice. I think it's similar to this one. It's 12 already. Do you always have to get up this late?
It's pretty normal for me. Hard to change.
Oh. So that's how you waste your life away. Wow, this judgmental bitch. You know that gods like live for eternity, right? So they have a lot of time to waste. Lots of time to waste, so don't judge.
You'll understand more later in college.
I really don't have time to waste. Like, I have lots of revision to do, and then if I got fed up with studies, and then I do some recording or just clean the room and then just get back to studying. It's basically like that, so I don't really have much time to spare. He doesn't really care, does he? People say the longer you're in college, the less effort you put into it. I thought it was just an exaggeration. Well, it's true. But I hope it won't happen to me. I can't put less effort, otherwise a patient will kill me and the clinicians will kill me too. Anyway, senpai, get up and have lunch, otherwise we're gonna miss class.
Yeah, alright, let me wash my face first.
How do you wash your face? It's all furry. Do you need hair dry or some shit? Senpai meanders out the bed and goes to the bathroom. So, senpai, what's your plans for this afternoon?
This afternoon, I'll just go to school with you.
Senpai is barely audible over the running water. So when do you finish your classes?
Classes? I don't have any today.
Then why are you coming to school with me?
So I can stay with you, obviously.
So, like, senpai originally he's not into me, and then suddenly he's really into me. Really, I don't want. What?
Come on, when a couple moves in together, at the least they should do is to go to school together.
Stop kidding me, senpai. This is not some cheesy romance manga, you know. This kind of manga-ish to be. So, senpai walks out from the bathroom, wiping his face dry with my towel. Yes, my towel.
Well, take it easy anyway. I can't keep myself in your room all day long, and I don't have a key, so why don't we just go to school together?
He has a good point, but then why can't senpai just go home? Yeah, go home. Senpai, I think it's better for you to go home. Moreover, you don't have any change of clothes with you, right? Let me guess. He's gonna wear Liam's clothes, won't he?
Right, so I plan to grab whatever I need and bring it over here tonight.
Wow. I guess I'm wrong. Senpai, why are you insisting on so hard on this? Ooh, that's something else. if you know what I mean.
Like I said yesterday, I can't lose to these two, so here's the deal.
Whatever, be my guess. What about lunch?
Of course, I'd like to dine with you, Liao.
Oh, so Liao, it's not Liang. Oh, I just mispronounced his name earlier, sorry. I was just thinking about getting sandwich.
Well, come on, Liao. Don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all.
Why is that? Why is that all you care about? You can be romantic with sandwich. Just bite off the edge of the sandwich from the far end and just work into the middle and just kiss. Now kiss. Oh, I ship it. I let out a deep sigh. So I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait and keep the door for you. Well, but sorry, senpai, I'm going for the Guardian Tiger route, so you're out. I'm sorry, even though I like you.
Oh, I'd rather skip lunch if you don't eat with me.
Oh, come on. Unlike the other two, you have a real body, so you do need to eat something.
I'll just grab something as well then. I'm not too hungry since I just woke up.
And you have a stew before bed. So, I think Taiwanese people have typical like supper, or probably maybe Hong Kong people too. But I don't eat supper. It makes me very fat. Well, since I don't move much, so I can't afford to be fat. Well, actually, I can't afford to have supper. Actually, okay, you're free to do whatever you want.
I'm totally fine.
Senpai sits back on a mattress, pulls up the quilt to cover his legs and start to focus on his phone. Alright, now that's sorted. I walk over it and get back on my desktop and browse online until it's time for class.
Hey Liao, we should leave now.
Alright, right away. I close up my computer and then pick up my backpack, phone, and keys. Yeah, I think you should. I don't know if this is a plastic bag or a trash can full of like jizz tissue paper. You should really clean up the trash. It looks full. It's time for me to go. I'm counting on you to look after the house when I'm gone, Guardian Tiger. Wait, yeah, I'll go with you. What? You mean you want to come to school with me? For what reason? To protect you. What the heck is with this music? Oh, I'm sensing that a fight is coming on. Come on, it's cool. I don't need any protection. Ooh, protection. You need protection for everything. Except checking off, I think. Jacking off. Oh. No, I'll be worried if you go alone. There's no way I trust that kitten and a borid Jin. I still can't pronounce that thing. Like maybe like at the end of this game. I plan to like go all three routes, but at the end of this game I still don't get this vocabulary done. Will definitely follow you as well.
What's with you calling me a kitten?
Wait, are you going to school with me, Mr. Leopard? Oh, now he's in. The leopard silently nods in response. Fine. So all of you guys are coming to school with me? I look 3 cats up and down. They all turn to look at each other, and then they nod together. Why? People won't see him except him. Plus, people would just see him as a normal human being.
I'm not going to let down the opportunity to go to school with you.
No. Need to follow you. This guy doesn't speak much, don't he? I have no reason to let this suspicious guy get close to you, so I'm definitely coming. Putting your reason aside, Guardian Tiger, didn't you say that you can't be too far from a statue? I'll be okay as long as I stick around a close worshipper. It'd be shameful if I couldn't even protect my G-Tong. Now I begin to wonder if G-Tong is a place or a building or a person. I don't get it anymore. God, what kind of situation am I even in? No idea, maybe it's karma. What the hell? So I guess my karma's pretty crap. Then even I can't even get some peace and quiet in school. I don't know how to comment on that. Really, it's not bad to be around 3 beastmen. But where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy? Oh well. Say goodbye to that because you're gonna date these 3. But sorry, I'm going for Guardian Tiger. Yo, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you. You just couldn't see me. Pretend I'm not there, perhaps. No can do, I think. It's not that simple. And how do you expect me to deal with these 2? You don't see me. Is it kind of like putting a hypnosis? Is that a real English like hypnosis on Liao so he can see you? You don't see me. Like dangle a token or a coin from a string and then just sway it like a pendulum.
I just want to go to school with Liao. I have the right to go as an actual college student, you know.
That's not the point, Senpai.
I can walk with you to school. Then we can walk and talk together, and I can even do the class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Leo.
Leo. Why did I call him Leo? Liao. Like, because Liao is not an English name. It's a Chinese name. And then, since I'm using English, and then I have to speak, I have to switch between probably Mandarin or Cantonese with English, and then fuck me, it's difficult, and then my tongue is tying up. I can't deny his enthusiasm. How cunning of you.
So I'll take that as a yes. Give in to your inner desires.
Oh, I'm not wanting you for a moment. I'm wanting him, but soon I'll get to you. No problem. Give it just as long as we're holding hands and take me to dinner or something. Okay. What? Alright, you can come if you want. I have nothing else better to do anyway, so no funny stuff, got it? I get my things and open the door. Open the door. Ugh. See, my tongue's tying up. Letting the others out before locking behind them. They can pass through everything. Oh, there's like Cloud Leopard something. I don't remember his name. On our way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. And then we head off to class. Like he wanted, Senpai is with me in my class. Granted, it's for freshmen, so he has no reason to be there. But luckily, there's lots of people here today, so he won't be noticed. Like, I think drop-in sessions are common in college. Like back in Hong Kong, I studied with my friend who is in engineering course. I just sat in, although I'm not really that good at algebra and calculus, and still I nailed matrix or something. Whatever. But I'm not good. I'm not good with math. Actually, I hate it. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom while Senpai sits right next to me. Then so do the tiger and leopard. Do they really need their own seats though? Probably I should read slower, but in real life you might have to speak quickly. I don't know. at least like fluently. So probably I'll adjust myself. Right now, the tiger looks calm and used to it, but the leopard is on edge. Ever since we got onto the campus, he's been staring at almost everything. Probably he's a country god, like not used to urban stuff. He didn't calm down after everyone took their seats either. How different is his hometown anyway? Although I'm curious, he hasn't spoken a word, so I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Isn't that what you wanted to be? Like, give you some privacy, like let you have some peace. You hypocritic son of a bitch. You fucking hypocrite. Class begins. I start making notes while Senpai keeps playing with his phone. All goes as expected. Surprisingly, the leopard looks over to see what I'm writing. Oh, what? Why are we zooming in? It's a little weird being watched like this. However, him watching me while copying notes from the board is way better than when they're watching me browsing online. Yeah, because that doesn't matter. What's with this cafe music? Hey, aborigine. Aborigine? Oh, really? Maybe off screen I really have to like practice the pronunciation of this. Stop disturbing Liao. Well, looking at people copying notes isn't that disturbing, so you can back off. Not disturbing. Yeah, that's right. Then keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know. Well, I'm fine actually, but it's a little distracting to have big cat's face right next to your notebook. Well, cats like tend to like just like bump into your work, like computer and homework. Just lay down on your keyboard and schoolwork and just don't give a crap. Just notice me. It's basically like that. Cats are like that. Big cats need love. Big cats need love too, you know. Well, but actually they aren't really cats though. They're like fucking furries. I have to say that in every episode now. Fucking furries. But to be fair, I have nothing against furries as long as people keep it to themselves. Well, I'm fine. Oh, I've read that. Sorry. Oh, he's speechless again. The leopard moves his head away from my desk. And you shouldn't just hang around here like a peasant. Peasant? Excuse me. Do you know how annoying you are? He's just sitting there and looking, and you just pumping in and starting to like you're a bit overprotective. If you want to stay, stay, but if you keep disturbing others, you're just pathetic. Wow. Not disturbing. Hand God asks for the trouble. Probably like he has difficulties in speech like me, like stuttering and tying mouth and not like he's a quiet type, I think. And God asks for trouble. I ask for trouble, you say? You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives and not being aware of it. Well, to be fair, without him, like Liao can see you, so give him a little credit. I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you can at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Liao as far as possible. Oh, that's mean. Well, but actually they're just rivals, so yeah, can't blame him. Han God's words, not listening. I like him. What? Are they seriously going to argue over this? I looked to Senpai, but he just took a glance over at the tiger and leopard, then went back to his phone. Yeah, it's good, because it's good to just watch people fight. There's a saying in Chinese, just watch the clam and the... what kind of bird is that? I don't know. I don't know what kind of bird is that. Just because there's a saying that the clam and the bird fights with each other, and then the farmer gain profit by just spectating and just catching them both. Yeah, so the saying means the a spectator benefits from this just by watching those two fight. Right, I'm a Han God, and I'm no. I'm retarded, Jesus, and I'm the protector of Liao. If you want Liao's help, you'd better listen to me. It's simply the basic manners. Hanga asks for trouble, not listening. No, I'm asking for trouble if you... Shut up, this is the classroom, you two. And then people's gonna hear him, and then he's gonna be the center of focus. Oh, crap. I'm just I have schizo... I don't know how to say that shit. Oh my god, what? Schizo... What? Oh, Jesus, where's my phone? It's back there. Schizophrenic? Whatever. I am delusional, whatever. I just realized that I shouted that aloud in a classroom when no one else knows what the hell I'm going on about. Expectedly, everyone in the room stares at me. Even the lecturer or something. Instructor. Sir, what are you going on about? No, it was nothing. I'm so sorry. I'm just dreaming. Jesus, there's so much. I'm burping so much. Sorry. I quietly try to muster my defense. Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be in my class. This is your last chance. Understood? Yes, understood. Damn it, I'm completely lost with my notes now. Those two cats. Two kitties. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not used to the Aborigine, and I forgot you can hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be many situations like this from now on, so you should get accustomed to it. Yeah, I realize that now. I just need some time to be accustomed to this. And you're in no price to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry as I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to the class at this point. The true troublemakers remain silent from then onwards. It doesn't help much as I could still feel the attention from everyone until class finished. Well, you're the star. You should use this opportunity to be a star and be popular. Because I'm not popular, sorry. I have to drag myself out of class. At least Senpai reassures me with a pat on the shoulder.
You alright there, Liao?
Jesus, my voice.
That could really have gone better.
Indeed, it really could have. What the hell was I thinking? Sorry. Don't you even say that. It's alright, you don't have to. I just remember that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time I'm walking in the corridor and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai. Yeah, why don't you keep covering up for this Aborigine? Rene, I don't know. Could you stop calling him Aborigine? It's really not appropriate these days. You'll be classified as racist, and then you'll be crucified by those activists and fundamentalists and bitches. I made sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm talking to Senpai. Here there's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't really disturb me to begin with, so just don't lay the blame on him. Jesus. Firstly, he called me a Han god. Secondly, Aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian. Well, you kind of just wailing on him, and then he responded that with a hand cut. So technically, it's your fault. Oh, dude. Kitty, hear me, kitty. Boop Dat Snoot. Speechless. It's not your words. It's your attitude. So you mean I shouldn't hate him? Yes. I can't do that.
Alright, you're a guardian tiger from a high temple, so why be so strict? I mean, I'm a Han god as well, but Likulao doesn't bother me.
What the fuck was that voice? You're not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten. I like kittens.
Hey, don't call me kitten.
You're a cute kitten, so don't worry, I love you. Sigh, I can't. I leave them two alone and walk to my next class. I think the guardian tiger is the troublemaker. Between Senpai and the clouded leopard, they don't really have much to argue about. But like guardian tiger just like firing everything and bring on the panic every fucking time to everyone, including Liao as well. During the rest of the class, their arguing cools off, and at least I can have some peace. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. Well, it depends what kind of lecture that is, so don't worry. Recognizing some people from the last class who took notice of me leaves the atmosphere heavy, and my unease lasts until class is over. Just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically.
Now let's go get dinner. We're already missed our chance at lunch.
Okay, what do you want?
Hot pot.
Well, hot pot is common in East Asia. I don't know, do they do it in like Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, some sort, but China, Japan and Korea, you can find hot pot everywhere. But I don't know what kind of season is that. But anyway, people could still have hot pot in summer day, just like turn the air conditioning to the max. Senpai, aren't you forgetting that we still have club practice tonight?
Even when we have practice, we still have to eat, you know.
He's right. We're in the dance club, and it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. Well, he's kinda right too. But you still have to eat. For starters, a hot pot is too filling, and secondly, we wouldn't have the time to eat one. Well, it is time consuming, but you can eat a little. So it's not a problem. Or probably this one is. Sorry, Senpai, but there's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food.
Oh, it's such a great chance to dine with you, Lao.
Do I make good whining voice? Because when I was a kid, I whine a lot. Oh no, there's a secret of me out. It's alright, we'll have lots of chances. Why today?
I just thought, okay, you better keep your word.
It's really alright, I will. How about we just head off to the cafeteria now?
Yeah.
I like this dude. Like, I'll do him... That's questionable. I'll go on to his route next time. I almost said I'll do him next time. Oh damn. We move to the cafeteria and find table for 4. What? Why do you need 4? You just need 2. It's kind of a waste, even though technically there's 4 of us. Do they even need to eat? Like Senpai, he needs to eat, but those 2 gods, like, they don't take in physical form, so yeah. After securing a table, Senpai and me went to the stalls. The leopard has never been to a cafeteria, so predictably, he comes too. Oh well, that's nice. Let's show him the urban life. Mainichi shokudo heya? I don't know. I don't really do much Japanese these days. That is Japanese, and then this can also be pronounced in Cantonese and Mandarin. It's Moyasek Tonggok, and that would be Cantonese and Mei Shi. No, Shi Tang. Well, my Mandarin is really shitty, although it's my second language, but I still my English is much better than Mandarin. Plus, I don't really speak much Mandarin these days. Even back in Hong Kong, the only time I have to use Mandarin is when I visit Taiwan. Still they have to put up with my shitty Mandarin. So too bad. The tiger follows the leopard. He probably just wants to keep an eye on him. Our college does have a big cafeteria, bentos, noodles, rice dishes, snacks, hamburgers, and there's a drink bar. You can almost grab whatever you want. But I think drink bars in college and universities isn't in high quality. They're just trying to squeeze money out of college students. Because there's a bar in my university. I've never been in because I don't like don't like alcohol or partying, but people say the alcohol is diluted, it like tastes like water and it costs like a lot. So say no, I'm not going there. Since we don't have much time, I only ordered chicken thigh rice. Ooh, gaibei fan. Senpai gets himself a pork rib noodle and a massive drink. Wow. I thought he have to go to club practice, but still he eats a lot. Now, how do you maintain that physique, like fit physique? Like I'll probably have to exercise, but I've sacrificed my exercise time in order to exchange time for more revision time. It's important. It's very important. Senpai, are you really gonna have to drink that much before practice? You're gonna puke and then you're gonna pee. How do these cats pee? Like, do they pee like normal cats? They have to go to the litter box and then just like use the sand and shit. Because like well, this is for furries, so I suppose they have a human penis. Oh no.
I thought we only had dance recitation today.
Alright, we're not supposed to have a full club practice today. There's only a recitation. I don't know. I rarely use this word. For the show yesterday, it should be over in a couple minutes. But you never know, I'm not about to stuff myself. When I try to argue further with Senpai, the tiger comes around. Yeah, what's that? The hamburger? It's just a hamburger, you know. Like meat, salad, and 2 buns? There should be a picture over there on the menu. It seems like there's a lot of different meats available. You can assure you, I'll have your meat later. What? Ugh. Oh yeah, mostly pork or beef or chicken though. Chicken. Oh, damn my English, really.
Wow, wow, you don't even know what a hamburger is? What rock did you live under?
Oh, sick burn. My worshippers don't use this as a sacrifice. What do they use? Goat? Traditionally speaking, he's right to not have seen one. So what sacrifice does he have? I wonder. Although my grandma and my mom is religious. My mom is not that religious, but I haven't seen sacrifices before. That we just like burn incense to honor our ancestors or just pray to the gods, something like that.
So I guess with your family, that means you don't have any. You won't have had any before coming here. So coming here too then.
Jesus, my voice acting, you have to put up with it, shit. These days I do love hamburgers though. I even have egg burgers for breakfast all the time. Egg burgers? So that's the same thing? Kinda, it's meat between 2 buns with a fried egg. Quite different to the picture over there. I like his like sound effects, it's so lively. And like retro, I like this kitten. Kitty. It's a fucking kitty. What are you laughing at? So you've been well acquainted with all this long time then, kitten?
A long time ago? You mean before I occupy this body?
Oh, maybe it's not really a nice thing to occupy people's body, but probably he wants to get into like Liao's life or something.
Well, I'm not sure. All I have is memories, after all, and I can't tell if those are his or mine. So maybe I didn't know before.
Jesus, I see. So why do you ask? Nothing. Simple curiosity.
The old man definitely wants hamburgers.
Probably just give him one. It's nice. Really? Oh, he's moving. He really wants one. So how about I get one for you? No, it's fine. It's panicking, just like me. This is me when I go on to my anatomy, rehab, and pathophysio exams. And this face too. Like, what the fuck is this question?
But Liao, you can't eat anymore. Can you eat anymore?
I mean, me? Nah, I'm not hungry.
So you're just going to throw all of that away? What a waste.
Don't waste food. The thought of the guardian tiger wants to eat a hamburger, though. It's not like I need to eat anything.
Wow, Yaoi, and you call yourself a Jitong? Guardian tiger here is a god. He doesn't literally eat things.
What? No. Wait. So what do you mean by he doesn't eat things? Sacrifices, like burn shit to gods, like something like that.
How should I explain? So when a god eats something, they just eat the chi within. They don't actually eat anything of the food itself. Basically, mortals won't see the difference.
Oh, so that's why. Like, but I particularly, like when I was a kid, after the ceremony or ritual or something, I just have a grab a bite of food. I don't know if that's sacrilegious or blasphemic or something. So it's more like a sacrifice?
Yeah, so when you buy a hamburger for the old man over here, he can only enjoy the taste. You have to finish it anyway, otherwise we'll just have to throw it away.
Okay, so the chi you mentioned, is that necessary for the gods? Well, but if chi, you can just go into the kitchen area and just eat the chi from everything. I mean, okay, so the chi you mentioned, is that necessary for gods?
It's necessary, but gods won't run short on chi as long as people worship them.
Oh,
You're basically the priest for the old man, so he won't be hungry if you're here. I'm not that lucky since my Fudagong doesn't have a worshipper these days.
oh, so they have to eat.
He has to eat, oh no. Although a god can maintain their power as long as the priest is present, it's better to have some sacrifices. Sacrifices are the best way to obtain chi and attaining people's belief.
Okay, that's a detailed explanation, thank you. So I'm the priest? You put my statue on your shelf, didn't you? You are also my worshipper, so your room could be considered my temple, and therefore you're my priest. The priest of the moon, I'm fucking Morana from Dota.
Priestess, what a cruddy temple.
So I've served Guardian Tiger in this way, but by that logic I've done embarrassing things in a temple. Is that even okay?
Sacrilegious, blasphemic.
Or probably his jizz is good for him. Probably, like, you can eat the chi of jizz. You can eat the chi of everything from every what organic stuff. Yeah, that's the word what I'm looking for. And I've never worshipped Guardian Tiger statue properly, not to mention sacrifices. I don't really like the family traditions, but now I feel like I've treated the Guardian Tiger unfairly because I'd ignored them. Another burp, sorry. Jesus, what the fuck is happening? Like, I think I'm having cancer or something. It's alright, I'm not really hungry, I just want to try. Well, maybe later we have a lot of chances to have hamburgers, like in London we have a lot of hamburgers, pizzas and pastas and a lot of stuff, but still I like the food in Hong Kong. Probably because I'm from Hong Kong, that's why. It just makes things more difficult. I never offered to sacrifice the Guardian Tiger, and now he asks for that. So I'll just go get one. It's fine, Liao, there's no need to waste it.
That's right, you can get it tomorrow and eat it as dinner. And now that you can see this old man, you can just buy him whatever he wants. However, you know God will punish you if you waste food.
Yeah, okay, we'll punish it in what way, sir? Sir? Oh, I've pretty much decided now to buy the tiger whatever he wants. He's the guardian tiger of my family. It's the least I can do for him after ignoring him for so long. Now that I think about it, maybe the leopard wants something to eat as well. I look around and find him staring at the drink bar. How long is this episode? Like 40 minutes, goddamn. Wait, hang on. Can I move this? Yes, I can. Thank you. You can't see that. I'm just moving the OBS around. Sorry. Never mind, I go back to my dinner, finish my chicken thigh rice, return my tray, and head off to the club with senpai. Like, is it a stereotype that gay boys like to dance? Oh, that's bad. I don't know if the developer intended to do that, or it's just coincidence. I don't know. Dance club has a space under the veranda for its activities. The wall is covered in mirrors, so we can just call it the mirror wall. We find a corner to drop our things while the other club mates stand around and talk to each other. The tiger leans against the pillar, watching us from the other side of the crowd, and the leopard is checking out the mirror wall. Not sure if he's ever seen such a big mirror before. Like, I think like the clouded leopard, like being in this environment, it's just like a newborn kitten, just curious about anything and freak out with his own reflection or something. He must be shocked to be in our practice room after watching us last night. Usually I would hang around with some other freshmen, but I just decide to keep an eye on senpai. Granted, everyone looks happy tonight after the great performance last night. Soon the club leader arrives and gives us a rousing speech about the performance. Excitement is spread throughout the club, and I can feel it too. I share this honor with my fellow club members. Our success and our failures are all felt as one. Ooh, that's some cult shit like that. It's the arrangement of our club shares together.
What a good club, I'll miss it.
Senpai, are you alright? You don't seem yourself. Have you got a cold? Do gods even get colds? I don't know.
No, why I can't be sentimental sometimes.
Like, if you live, from the books I read, like, if you live for eternity, you get bored and get used to everything, and then your emotions just kind of fade away, just kind of indifferent about everything. I mean, you're a god, and you practically are living forever, right? I didn't mean like that. But what's wrong? Has anything happened to you?
I was talking as a guardian tiger because, you know, I have to leave school if you decide to go to Meowly with me.
Well, sorry, I'm not going onto your route, so sorry. Like, I was planning to do his route with the Cantonese version. That might be funny, because like Mandarin and Cantonese, they have different grammars, so I have to adjust myself. And like Cantonese, it's kind of fun. It's a funny language. You can add something with it, but I don't know if I can do jokes. I can do jokes with Cantonese, because like most jokes I do here is English. Like, that's what he said, she said, and that's questionable, something like that. I don't know if it's applicable for Cantonese.
Well, really, I have to leave anything, even you don't take my offer.
That's right, you have to go back anyway.
Yeah, though, after being in this body for so long, I've started thinking being a human isn't that bad.
You're technically half human.
It's such a lovely club. It's pretty rare, right? After all, based on my memories, well, that's not a good topic.
What kind of topic?
It's nothing. So, talking about coming to Meowly, what do you think about it at the moment?
Well, you all want me to help, so it's hard for me to make a decision.
You can't help all of us then.
Oh well. No wonder this game has 10 episodes. No way.
Is it really impossible? I know it's not a short work, but it's not like it will take you 5 years. Your guardian tiger wants you to go back home, but he didn't say when.
Jesus, my throat. There's a lot of mucus.
I'm sure you can do that after helping me and the leopard, right?
How long would that take? 10 years? And I'd need to give up dancing during the best years of my career. There's no way.
So, then couldn't you just help me?
Oh, that's some sweet talk right there. Does he have green eye shadow like here? I don't know. Well, God, they're gods, so whatever. It's not that easy. He said it wouldn't take more than 3 years. So how many years exactly? And then what should I do to rejuvenate your temple? I have no idea at this point.
That's a good point. I didn't really explain it to you before. Let's see. It's just a small temple, so it definitely won't take a lot of effort to run.
I thought you just need worshipper. Oh, well, whatever. Like we can go preach or something. Do you have time to listen to our Lord and Savior, the leopard cat or something?
More specifically, you gotta do the housekeeping, advertise for the temple, talk to people to see if it could help them, and so on.
Isn't that a lot? Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, those are the petty things, but we have to build people's confidence in us step by step. It's never easy to convince people, so I can't tell you how long it's going to take.
Well, you're gonna take a long time to convince me, as Liao. Honestly, it sounds boring.
Maybe you can entertain yourself by dancing?
There's no way that will work, and you know that well, senpai. I'd have no tutor or club mates, so I wouldn't get anywhere.
That's true, but at least you have me. Just consider it.
Oh, this guy, Jesus. No shame at all. But senpai, I couldn't do all this while I'm at school, could I? Since I can't just drop out of school, will you wait until I graduate? And even then, I choose to take 2 years off, and I need to perform my military service before that. For information, like I think every male, every guy in Taiwan has to take part in the military service after they after they graduate secondary school, like high school, or graduate from university. It's like, I think it's 3 years or 2 years. Yes, I think it's 2 years. Like, it's compulsory for guys to do that, so I'm kind of glad I'm not born in Taiwan. And then but some people do get exception. Like I know one of the guy, he has I don't know what kind of disease or sickness he has. He cannot take part in the military service, so I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. And then 2 years with you, that's probably the end of my dancing career as it is.
I know, but seriously speaking, it's not easy to feed yourself by dancing anyway. Even I mean, Yan Shu Qi.
I think his name is called Yan Shu Qi, because I've seen I've searched in Google and his name is Yan Xu Cai, like if in Cantonese pronunciation. So I think his name is called Yan Shu Qi, something like that.
Never thought about taking up dancing as a career. Are you going to insist on this?
But I can't just give up all the effort and lengths I've gone to so far.
Well, honestly, you've only been dancing for half a year.
Bullshit! I've been working at it since high school, and my other options aren't much better. It's not like I like doing religious stuff. Oh. Well, to be in the entertainment circle, it's hard, so it isn't much better. Like, when can I stop? This is like 48 minutes, damn. I came to Taipei because I didn't want to be constrained by my family, and now you're asking me to just give up everything just because I have a special talent? I'm giving him a sassy tone.
Yeah, I know, it's not something you can decide in a day, but I want you to consider it. Yeah. I've just been driven up the wall. I'm seeking your help because I really have no way out.
Well, he's a god, and if he has no worshippers, he's gonna live like a stray cat.
So just consider it, alright? Yeah.
And what kind of voice is that? My voice, damn. I don't want to reject you, senpai, but... Hey, Suchi, come around. Someone is calling senpai. That's our club leader. I think that's Liao.
I'll right away.
Okay, I think after this sentence, senpai sets off immediately. It seems that they're going to have a meeting after all. Senpai is pretty important around here. He's the backbone of our club. I think I'll have to stop here. This is taking far too long. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Holy shit, my English too. Oh, I'll see you guys in the next one.